So what exactly is brain-body medicine? This is a big topic because most people think that it's pseudoscience. They think that it's a scam. It's alternative medicine. This is not real conventional medicine. It's not backed up by real science. But with the following example, I believe most people really can't deny the fact that there is some intimate connection between the brain and body. So you take someone that's with a group of friends going to an amusement park and he gets on a roller coaster for the first time in his life. What starts happening physically with this person? Heart rate is going through the roof. If you take someone else that's been to amusement parks 10 plus years with his friends and is used to rides like this and is loving it and enjoying it, you measure his heart rate, it's going to be normal. So what is the difference? Well, in the first case, this person is anticipating, he's thinking, he's fearful. And because of that, your body reacts physiologically with a heightened heart rate. Whereas the other person is used to this, there's no overthought, there's no fear, there's no panic, there's no fight or flight mode. And therefore, there's no physiological response. So right then and there, you see there's a major connection between what we think, how we feel, and physiological response. So that's basically the fundamental idea with brain-body medicine. And if the brain feels that it's necessary and appropriate, the brain will alter and interfere with the function of a lot of different organs and systems in the body. The main way it interferes is through blood reduction, and therefore oxygen reduction, and that's where we get pain in muscles and tendons and nerves. That's the main way that the brain will alter the function of the body if it feels that it's necessary. And that's beyond the scope of this video, and we'll get to in different videos why the brain feels it needs to do that. But that's the main way it does it, and in other ways it could actually alter the immune system function, which could cause hypersensitivity. You got things like eczema and hives and acne and allergies. And it could also interfere with the neuroendocrine system, where you would start to get symptoms, which is a little bit more rare, of chronic fatigue and insomnia, and maybe loss of concentration. You can't you don't have the same memory as you used to. So again, as long as your body sees it fit and that it's necessary, which we'll see in other videos why it seems necessary, you will have physiological responses, and you have that really close connection between the brain and body because it's all fused in one. We are not separate. We're not mechanical. And if a person can't acknowledge this, like we said in other videos, then the chances of people getting better from such conditions is very, very low. Because at that point, you're going to be managing the symptoms, you're going to be tackling the symptoms, not the actual condition. In which case, you're going to maybe be on medication, injections, steroids, acupuncture, maybe you're going to go to physical therapy. And a lot of these just manage symptoms, maybe heat compressors, special shoes, neck collars, and all these things that are just managing the symptoms, and you're not tackling the condition. And where's the condition coming from? It's coming from the brain. And a lot of people can't wrap their head around the fact that physical symptoms could come from a mindful cause. Because technically, hey, look, if you have a physical problem, there's probably something physically, structurally wrong. That's what logic would dictate. This is true and good medicine, where conventional medicine does not want to go into this type of a territory. And it's really bad because then people are left with conditions and they're only left with treating the symptoms and not getting rid of it. And you're left with a lower quality of life.